Hello, we're doing a little bit of a later video, so I apologize if it's grainy. I see all the static, being bad lighting in here combined with my bad camera. That's okay. It don't have to be perfect. That's why I'm the imperfect juggler now. And this video, I'm just gonna write this. I still might, but as I was going through it, I had the thought that it would be better for myself, my improvement, my development, if I try to get this idea out in an unfiltered manner, which is kind of what the whole point of me making vlogs is anyways. Today was an interesting day, as predicted by God. Synchronicities, am I right? I went to go pee, and I go pee at the little compost area over there. And while I'm doing this, I'm watching the flies just zip zoom around. I was contemplating, what sort of algorithms govern, the little fly bodies. What makes them go so zip and zoom around like they do. And while I was doing this, I noticed two of them came together. And they sort of they just flew around in like the spherical area, and then they zipped apart from each other. And I had this thought of like how much we influence each other. I'm always thinking of, what did these broadcasts of mine do to the world? But at the same time, I gotta acknowledge just how much, other people's broadcasts impact me, and not just broadcasts. I think everything we do is a broadcast into the system of information we're in, but I'm talking more of, it doesn't matter. I'm going wrong tangent, right tangent. I got the idea to meditate on our adaptability, and specifically what happens when we can measure adaptability. That was the seed that spawned all this. That I go outside, I'm juggling, and I'm thinking of like how like God can measure our adaptability, our willingness and ability to change in the moment for what is needed, to become whatever is needed in the moment. Like, we need to be an omni tool. We can't, a hammer is a useful tool, but you can't always be a hammer. You gotta be fluid. And while this is happening, the owner of the property comes into the driveway, rolling a thing of compost, like green recycling bin. And it just like all clicks that like I'm supposed to offer to help. I'm supposed to and that leads to me helping pick up like all this compost, put it in the thing, and we converse during this time, and it's just one thing after another. It's clicking. It's the awareness. It just keeps coming up, and it's like how like these little interactions, even though it was maybe 5-10 minutes, it had a serious impact on me, because like it just, you never know. You never know what another person is, who they really are, because we only see like what they project, and you can't get the ocean through a spigot. So you only see this refracted image of who they are, and like it just, you never know who's going to have the answer. You never know who's going to spawn that epiphany that will just awaken you and make you realize like the truth. And if you're east of the city, you got to go west. If you're north, you got to go south. The map you need to follow is different based on where you are. So you are the only authority that can figure out what is right for you. And to do that, you gotta constantly generate new experiences. You gotta constantly interact with different people. And then, like, I come back in, and like synchronicities fly out the handle, and then I'm watching videos of this channeler with other people. I'm watching with other people these videos of these channelers, and it's like it's speaking directly to me. It's obvious that, that these people, or at least one of them, or some of them, are in the CIA, or they're in the cult that manipulate me, or they're all part of God. And it just like I grew a little bit today. You never know, but I didn't expect that today. I God, I had a low energy, low synchronicity day yesterday, and one of the synchronicities that did come up yesterday was that, stable Sunday, manic Monday. So I was like, oh, something's gonna happen today. Something's gonna happen today, and like I just never expected that. Like I'm in a more spiritual place. I feel more compelled, but the desire to want to interact and mingle and network and help and love other people has improved as a result of just one day. And it just like that just makes me, I don't have the word for it. I want to say Sonder. Like I know there's like one like obscure word that like just hits the nail on the head of this profound awareness, this profound sense of the mystery, the mystic process that we're in. Like thinking of, thinking of my past self, of the ego I had, of, oh, I know everything. I know this is my path. I know this is going to be my future. I'm going to make this happen. And it's so like humbling to realize, like, you have no idea. Because you have no idea what's going to change you. What's going to happen to you. What's going to make you into a different person. That's all I gotta say on that.